this week's story, I get lost, I make something with my hands, and I'm reminded of the childlike wonder of curiosity. Come on, I'll tell you all about it. So it looks like Frank is tired, which is great. Finally, I've got this little trick where she runs off, which she does. She's very well behaved up until she sees a squirrel, and then it's as if there's like another animal there. But she'll bark, and I can hear her barking from miles away. Then I have to hide, and then after about 5 or 10 minutes, she comes running around and gets lost, and then I laugh at her for a little bit while she's freaking out, and then I call her and she comes running. And apparently that's supposed to work in terms of getting her trained to getting her recall back up. Anyway, she's very cute. But I'm feeling good. I think I might be lost. But it's so nice to run around aimlessly in the forest. And as much as I try not to run, it does feel good to get my lungs moving, get the heart rate up. I like running. It makes me feel good. But here's a classic example of I've lost Frankie, or Frankie's lost me, and let's see if she comes hurtling down here. She can't see me. Frankie, come! Speedy Gonzalez. Hey! There's the Scobie. Okay. Look how thick it is. So this week in the Color Yoga Kitchen, I managed to get my roommate to show me how to make kombucha, and it was incredible. She's had this funny looking Scobie that's been sitting on the shelf for some time, and it's insane to realize that with just a little bit of sugar and some tea and this fermentation piece, you can make yourself the most delicious drink. Have you got a name for your Scobie?
I think I did name the first Scobie I got. I think I named it Moby.
Moby
the Scobie.
That's great. And ever since I was a little kid, I've always been really interested in how things work, and I've always loved to fix things and use my hands and try and understand myself. And as I get older, I realize that keeping that curiosity and that childlike wonder requires effort. And the practice of yoga for me is something that I've turned into a practice where I try and cultivate that beginner's mind, that fresh set of eyes to something that may be quite repetitive in your life. And this was a really nice reminder to try something new and just see what happens, because if you never try, you'll never know. So with these winter days, I must say, getting up and practicing in the morning has been tough. And it has been nice to take a step back and create some space to put some energy into the yoga for this channel, which I must say at the moment I'm really enjoying. And I've yet to find a fine balance between my own personal practice and the effort that goes into the yoga for this channel. But over time, I'm sure I'll find a nice balance. I'm still consider myself quite young in this whole journey. But one thing that I have returned to is writing. And it used to be something that I did very regularly. I consider this to be free therapy. And if you've yet to try it or even experience what this can do for you and your wellness tools, I'd highly recommend The Artist's Way. And I've been harping on about this book on this channel for some time. But there's a brilliant opening chapter that explains a really approachable way of getting in and feeling the benefits of writing. And if you've yet to give it a try, this is a great place to start.
Sit.
Let's eat.
Frank! So, Frank and I have started running again. I don't know why I waited for winter to do it, but I must say it's very good to get out and also tie Frank out, which makes my life a lot easier. It's Robben Island. Hang on. Behind there. Okay, so it's been a few weeks and I am ready to open this. So here it is. If you missed out, so you see you've got the focus. Okay. And there are pieces of ginger in there. Look at that. And I'm gonna go for one of the classic pop tests. So just listen carefully. Hold on, see if we can hand out the way. Oh my God! Look at that. I gave Frank the fright of her life. Hold on, let me get a glass quickly. Let's just see here. Oh shit. Oh shit, Frank really doesn't like this. Let's see the fuzzy bubbelig. Get my face out the way. How cool. Oh, that is good. I really love kombucha. It's so tangy. And this one has got the nice vinegary taste to it, if that makes sense. Sometimes they don't taste vinegary enough. It just feels like I'm having some sort of juice. But this one's got like a sweet vinegary sting. And there are bubbles. I cannot believe it. How cool is that?
You pled for something more, and I'm too scared to tell you what I want. 'Cause when you come around, I go way far down. I sink ever deeper now, yes I go low. Something in the way that I loved you in my day, and I'm too ashamed to say that now I just don't.